Hello, Reese, if you're watching. Bruce, I know this is geared towards you and maybe any other members of the Appalachian Environmental Resource Leadership Team. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm going to dive right into this video. I thought I'd save you some time and give you a chance to preview and think about some information and then play it back at your convenience if you so desire. But what I wanted to share with you, Bruce, is that these were the 99 photos you can see that I had access to. They were originally, when I do a view and see the details, a lot of them were size-wise large. So what I ended up doing, I moved them over here. Let's see, larger photos. Some of them were like 14 megabytes, 13.7, that type of stuff. So 6. So these were to be too large for the website. So I went ahead and I shrunk them down to a more manageable level, and I moved them into this folder here. And these are the same photos that were on your Dropbox. Anyway, but there are different dimensions now, so I can use them a little differently. The thing that I wanted to show you is that some of the photos started out too small. Excuse me. You can see 259, 339, 257. These are just too small for me to use on the website. So at some point in time, if you have a larger version, if you could send these to me, this one's even borderline. All these, I would say keep it above, 6 or 7 or 800, and certainly up to 2,000. If you go more than that, like the other ones that you had were much larger than that, that's fine. I can work with that. I can shrink it down. But once they're this small, I really can't do much with them. Okay, so with that being said, the photos that I did have access to, I started to use on the website. And as you know, I sent you the link for msuccc.com. It's where we're working on the site. I think we'll be able to move relatively quickly. What I did want to share with you is that this red banner bar disappears when it does not show when people are viewing it on a mobile device. So it'll show on some tablets, but I don't have a great explanation other than that the banner bar was designed to not display, take up too much more real estate or screen real estate on a smaller device. So this goes away on the smaller devices. We probably want to get at least the words in here about serving all 50 states abroad elsewhere on your website. But a lot of people use, larger screens, such as anyone in their offices, that type of stuff. What I did want to show you is the websites that you sent to me or we went over quickly. This was one of them, the U.S. Ecology. And what I wanted to share with you was that this is where I got some of the information about the services. I sent you this link to see which ones you don't use, because if you do use them or do them, we want to get these words onto your website. And then also the industries, I sent you this also in a condensed list because I think we have less listed on your website. So we want to be as inclusive as possible to help search engines and help visitors have for you to rank higher, the company to rank higher when people are searching for your types of services. What I wanted to show you was that they have a lot of content. This company obviously has a lot of employees. So when you click on these different pages, someone came up with some of this content that's here. And they're right now, excuse me, I'll try not to do that often, but the point is that on your services page, we can add these, but we may not be able to branch out to the different pages just yet because we would need to come up with some of the content for the different pages. But certainly getting these words on some of the pages would be a very good idea from a search engine optimization standpoint. Another one of the websites that we looked at, this one here, I personally like. It was one of the more professional, but I thought most professional ones that you gave to me as examples. What I did want to share with you again, I condensed. They use the word markets, which runs on this page here. And your company and some of the other ones use the word industries, I believe. The thing about these, when you go here to the different ones, they continue just to show the same. I think it's 16 of them. And then if you just end up going to services, let's do that. 1 second to load. Is that I believe you've got the same 16? It'll be 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So maybe it's 15 that's on the other list also. So I thought it was 16 for some reason. But with that being said, your website looks very similar to that. when you see the MSU CCC website, let me go to the home page. But yeah, we can modify anything. So if you want different photos, different colors, different layouts, we can change whatever you want. So this is currently your site. These were your 4 areas that I thought at the time when we did your website that your business your company was focusing on. If we need to, excuse me, expand these, we certainly can expand these. Yeah, we don't need to have them laid out this way, but that's how it is at this time. The other thing I'll mention to you is that this other site here, we already looked at this company. This was the other website that you gave to me as an example. This company, the Environmental Enterprise, when you go here, you can see they maybe have a college kid or somebody trying to do this on their own. This post 47 should not show up. This is a GoDaddy free theme. And some themes may be okay, but I always use premium paid for themes that work a lot better, look a lot better. You can do a lot more with them and more stable, etc. So this company here, they did have under services, were covered under similar type of services. And I think that was all that I really gleaned from this particular company. And there was one more, the Covanta. On their homepage, they have this video with snippets. That's fine. We can do that if you want. Not, some people like the video, things like this. Some people don't. The main thing is, you want to get people contacting you. Fill out the form, get the information you need, they can contact you. So, again, this company has employees that have put together a lot of content. So when you click on the different things, you've got a lot of text and words. Some of this stuff here, I would say it looked kind of wasted. So maybe they hired a company to do some stuff. This wasn't bad. I thought this was the one. There was somewhere on here that some of the stuff looked like it was just kind of either repetition or not getting any traffic. Let's see this here, I believe. Let's see. Agriculture. Oh, no, a different one. Anyway, with that being said, I did get a little bit of information out of here as examples. I think it's laid out professionally. Nice white space. It's easy to read. They do have a lot of content, and we can work any of this into your current website as well. So with that being said, I'll just share with you, I made a couple updates, changed some of the photos, enlarged some of the text, made some of the changes that you identified, Bruce. There are a few other changes throughout the website that I noticed and that you also pointed out for me. And let me think, the other thing I was going to mention to you, hopefully you can see the screen still. This shows here this one photo where the person's going down perhaps in a contained sewer or some type of tank, is that the photo is just too small. It's 215 by 260. So that's why that's there, and I was going to send it to you, but you can see it here. And same with these. These were the same photos that I'd like to use, but they're just too small to use on the website. And I think that's it at this time. I probably talked a little bit longer than what I wanted to or needed to, but thank you for listening, watching the video, and we'll connect at your convenience. So the main thing is anything can be changed. We've got, and I know Reese and other people have maybe seen this before when we did a meeting, is that we can make a page look any way you want. So if we click on new for a new page, there are, this is a new post, but let me go back to new page, new and then page. There are dozens and dozens of templates already laid out, and then all we need to do is to change some of the text for them. So here's a new page. I'll go ahead and click on my Beaver Builder, lay this out. Show you here's a test. Much stuff open at one time, but hang in there. I'll try to be very quick with this. Bruce, this is mainly for your benefit because I don't think I showed you this before when we met. Is that underneath here we've got templates, and then we've got all types of ready-made pages that we can just drop in here and then modify them. But these are just landing pages, but then we also got content pages. Again, all of these can be quickly dropped in, and then we can edit and modify them. And these are just examples to start building on because we can make any page, any way that you want. So with that being said, I'm going to hit done and publish. And, well, I'll wait to hear back from you. Hopefully this video helped. Thanks for watching. Take care.